Hey, Colin here. In this screencast, I'm going to talk about Preview, one of the unsung applications on the Mac. Preview is kind of like a Swiss Army knife of applications. It can open up a whole bunch of different graphic files like JPEGs, TIFF, you name it, it can open it. Also, it opens up and works with PDFs really well, and it's very kind of a quick, handy tool to have around. Here's how Preview works. I'm going to start by showing you our math curriculum. Of course, it's a PDF document. I'm going to expand this window to give myself a little more room to take a look. I can click on the thumbnails over here to go to the page I want. Let's say I'm going to look at grade 3 number sense. I can of course zoom in a little bit to see what I need. I can copy and paste stuff out of here into a different document to work with it if I want to. I'm going to zoom out a little bit, and I'm going to go to view PDF display, and I can see 2 pages if I want, so I can quickly go through and find 2 pages. I can go to, another trick is to go to view 2 pages continuous, and then I can just kind of zoom through here, find the stuff I want, and then zoom in if I need to take a look at it. So that's kind of how Preview works with the PDF. The other thing that Preview does really well is work with images. I'm going to open up this picture of a flower that I have. Oh, so beautiful. Um, so let's talk about what I can do inside here. If I go to Tools, I can actually adjust the color of the flower. If it's, for example, if it was underexposed or overexposed, I can adjust that right here inside Preview. I don't have to open up a big photo application just to do it. I can click on Auto and it'll do its best to make the picture look as good as it can. I can change how much color is added to it and making it black and white if I want to, etc. Basically, I've got this whole little image editing sliders that I can use, and I'm just in a small application Preview. Okay, let's take a look at some of the other tricks so I can do. There's a whole bunch of different ways that I can select this. I can do rectangular, so let's say I just want to select this yellow part here. I've selected, I can copy it. I'm going to go edit, and I'm going to copy it, and then I go file, new, and I'm going to get a new image just of that cropped information, the cropped part of the photo. Let's say I want to get rid of the background of this photo. I just like that flower. I don't like the green, or I don't want the black background. I want to use this perhaps in a newsletter or something like that. In the selection tool, there's a couple other interesting ways to select. I'm going to go with Smart Lasso, and what I do is, bear with me, I got to draw around the edge that I'm interested in selecting. There, now I'm coming to the end, and I've selected most of the edge of the flower, and Preview does its magic, and it pretty well picks out most of the edges. A couple of spots I was a little sloppy on, but the good thing is now what I can do is I can go edit, and I can cut that flower right out of there, file, new from the clipboard, and I've got a brand new image. Let's say it's a little bit too big. I'm going to go to Tools and adjust the size. Instead of 27 centimeters, maybe I only want it to be about, I don't know, 6 centimeters. And it'll shrink it down. Let's say OK. There's my flower. What I can do is, again, I'm going to select all of it and copy it. So here I'm going to select my picture. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to open up that pretend newsletter here, and I'm going to just go in Word and paste it in. So now I've got this kind of nice flower object that I would have taken much longer for me to open up an image editing application and dropped it into something else. Anyway, so that's Preview. It opens up PDFs and all kinds of different other image files, and it's in your applications folder. Enjoy your MacBook.